Hi guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to POP-ulation POPcast, episode 12, I believe. I already lost count. So it's
I
my
can't
weekly
count them
show.
on my fingers anymore.
Yes, it's gonna be another episode without Mr. Manny Fresh.
I was looking forward to Manny. He wants to see Endgame early.
No, he found new friends and took them to Endgame.
Okay,
That's what happened.
All right.
That's what happened.
So, every show usually starts off with the story. Yours, the story of the collector.
Well, you're the host.
I am the host. Okay, I skipped over that. But I feel like I say it over and over. It's like, yeah, whatever. I'm the bad guy, Nick H.
Me and Marcelo Franco. No Manny Fresh.
The lady with
The
class.
longest reigning.
Oh, the longest reigning guest here, and the lady with a. Oh, I messed up already. The last with a whole bunch of last with class and a whole bunch of sass. Sorry, I get them all mixed up.
And finally, our guest after like 2 months,
2 months.
Rob.
Finally on here.
He's on here. He's actually one of the top people I wanted on for the show.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We've been trying. Yes, we've been trying. Something kept coming up.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we've been trying.
Yep.
You know, I share it on Facebook too.
He shares
Go
everything on
ahead,
Facebook.
He does all the social media.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Guess before the origin story is just the other stuff, which I have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Endgame, huh?
Endgame.
Hey.
Please, guys, don't spoil it. Wait a week.
Nobody say anything about it.
Wait a week. Well, at least we
Ridiculous.
got our tickets for tomorrow,
Yes.
so we're at least guaranteed to see it tomorrow.
Just gotta say on
Oh,
Facebook.
surprise, Nick. We got your seats.
Hey.
Yeah, nice.
That's already.
Oh, you did? Aw, it was supposed to be a surprise for the pop.
You're going though.
But you're going. It's all
That's good.
which is exciting. You know, no one ever thought to pick the 12 p.m. slot,
That's it.
1 p.m.
I wish I could have went to that showing. I'm going at 9 p.m.
When we're going for the 12 p.m. one, it's like literally only like maybe 10 of us that I counted seats wise. Only 10.
Oh, nice.
No one else is there.
Everybody's at
Full,
work.
full.
Everybody's at work.
I know. Everyone's like, damn, I got to work on the day that the day is
Luckily, all three of us are off the same day.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Well, I mean, mine fell into place for me being off on a Friday.
You're
Never,
like, I just gotta-
never off on.
I just gotta be off. It's not gonna work.
I gotta take a mental day and then
Yeah.
go see it. So,
I'm not gonna be able to work the weekend after either.
yep, it's an emotional child.
Yeah, when I first looked, there was no seats at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm thinking someone returned their seats because I needed 8 of them for my whole family.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, so when I looked again, there was 8, and I was like, got them.
Exactly.
I was like, I didn't even ask anybody. I just grabbed them. I was like, y'all are going.
If not, if I gotta sell them in line, I'll sell
I'm
them.
gonna sell them for 10,000 a piece. I saw that
$10,000.
on eBay.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. They're like, oh, I'm gonna wait until it goes on Netflix. It's okay. Netflix be calling. Like, release it a week early, and we'll take it a week. So,
Well,
Host.
I'm the host. Like I was saying before, we had to do a whole introducing ourselves again for the 1000th time. So what do you guys got you into collecting?
Man, so I would always go into Texas Toys. I'm a huge comic book collector. I saw their wall of faded pops because they're all against the thing, so they were all faded. And I kept telling my wife, I was like, I can't do this because like when I collect something, I collect something. Like I just go full force. So I wasn't planning on collecting. I got her Michonne. She's over there, guys. My wife.
she's
Yeah,
walks
so she-
in,
yeah.
she's like, "Hi."
So I got her Michonne and the 2 pets. Those were the first pops we ever bought. And after that, I believe she ordered me the glow-in-the-dark Ninja Turtle 4-pack. She got that for my birthday.
Oh,
Like that was when
amazing.
like Amazon first got into pops and
Mhm.
still at retail. Like it wasn't like a hassle to get anything. It was just you got it. And once I saw that, like that was it. Like I walked into Hot Topic. The first other pops I bought were wrestling ones. I got CM Punk. I got The Rock. Like yeah. I tried to bring those. I tried to bring those, but it wasn't gonna work out. My whole wall would have fallen. So yeah, that's So it
Somewhere down here.
yeah.
Yeah, somewhere
It went crazy, guys. So I started just getting everything that I liked, everything that I saw. I built my collection to like over 1,000 pops, and then I realized it was insane. Like this is too many pops, so I dropped it all the way back down to 300. I sold so many things, and then sometimes I regret. I'm like, damn, I sold that. But so now I'm back up to like 400 or 500. But I've really slowed down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're at I think like about 200, and that's too much.
And we look over there and we're like, oh.
I'm slowing down. Me and Warren's is just the wrestling by itself.
Mhm.
And I didn't pick up the new one, just haven't gotten.
I actually gave
Oh,
one
okay,
away
okay.
today, so I mean, I felt happy.
Yeah, you see, so when I started collecting, we were living with her parents. So it was just
Mhm.
us in a room. So
Oh.
yeah, so they were all over everything, and then it got so much where I had to start putting them in bins, and then they ended up like in her parents' kitchen, in her parents' like her dad's office room. Like they ended up everywhere.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
what?
So I started putting them in
This
bins, and
year?
that's kind of what made me like realize like if they're not being shown, like why do I even have them?
Mhm.
So that's how I determine on what to get rid of.
See, right now, what we're thinking about when we move up there, it's like we're in a huge house right now. We have where we can have that.
Yeah.
We're downsizing. So I'm looking at him, and I was like, we don't have a lot of space to fit
Damn.
anything. He's like, I don't want to part ways with them yet. And I
Yeah,
was
like that.
These are all going in my closet because there's like closet space. There's like we walked in there the other day, like
and it was like a full walk-in closet, but there's,
Oh, okay.
there's shelves,
Nice.
perfect height for pops.
Nice.
Like,
the
that
first thing was like my
so
wrestling
crazy.
pops go in here. That's it.
There you go.
You're going
Yeah,
right there.
there it is.
Just walks in, it's a new day. Just walk in. Grab a wrestling shirt on, put on the Colt, and he's gone for the day. Like, that's it.
But yeah, so once we got my house, that's when my collection started like
Growing again.
exactly. Yeah, because I was like we had only planned on getting a 3-bedroom, but it so happened that we were able to get a 4-bedroom. So that
Wow.
4th bedroom
It's your
is a
man.
pop room.
The pop
It's
cave.
a pop cave. Yep. Yeah.
And you collect in box, correct?
I do both.
Both.
Yeah. I love having pops out of box. I just don't have the shelves for them. Once I'm gonna order one of those Detloff cases eventually. We were gonna order one, but then the shipping was like $200 or something for
Ooh.
shipping. Yeah. So it's kind of ridiculous. So I'll probably go pick one up in IKEA. I think there's one in Austin or something. Yeah.
You ever get the ones that the baseball bat one that I always do?
The shuttle bus.
I like those. I just don't. Man, they're like $60 each, and then you have to get them on sale, and yeah, I don't know if I want to.
Mhm.
And I kind of want. I saw the like where you get the risers to put them, and then you can put more, and they put more. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it's like a big glass case, and then you put the risers in them.
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice. Interesting.
Yeah.
Aside from pops, what else do you collect, or just
Aside from pops, I
Yeah.
do steelbooks
still books?
and comic books.
Manny.
Yeah.
Manny.
Yeah, I have this crazy amount of movies. Like it's ridiculous. Comic books, I have a bunch of little boxes full of them. Comics is something that I've been collecting like my whole life. Down my street, there used to be it was literally down my street a comic shop. So I'd walk every day and just grab a comic or two because that's something you could afford when you're young. Like comics were like $2, like so you could just grab them. Yeah. And then I Hot Wheels too. Yeah, I have Hot Wheels.
Yeah, the Captain America ones from like I think Winter Soldier.
Hot Wheels? No, for Hot Wheels, man, I just get like the cars that I really want that I'll probably never get in my life. So I get like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, like like stuff like that, like stuff I'm never gonna get in my life. I'm like, yeah, I get this, yeah. And that man, I've been doing that since forever, man. Because my uncle collected Hot Wheels when Hot Wheels were like super hot, man. Like when I was younger, he worked at Kmart, and he would always he's like, look at all these Hot Wheels, and it just made me like. That's kind of like kind of introduced me to collecting anything, yeah.
Like I see your favorite ones.
Watch that one.
Your holy grail.
My grails.
Your grills. Those.
Grills.
He's like, hold on, I'll hold
There you
that.
go.
Has a little glare.
Oh,
Stark.
Tony Stark, my man, Team Iron Man, and also my favorite movie too, Iron Man 3.
I haven't seen any of the Iron Mans.
You ever seen any Iron Man?
I love Iron Man 3. Favorite.
It's very rare when someone says they like Iron Man 3.
See, Manny said the same exact thing. I was like, I actually like my, Iron Man 3.
I liked it too, just because when you watch that movie, you kind of it was like Iron Man becoming Iron Man without needing his suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was just him.
It was just him.
Yeah, exactly.
And everyone's like, oh, he needs the suit. I was like,
Yeah.
he doesn't need the suit.
And
like,
see that's what my favorite thing about that movie is like it showed that because anybody could put a suit on.
Yeah.
But Tony Stark is Iron Man. Exactly. Yeah. Anybody could put a suit on. Anybody could put an Iron Man suit on. But Tony Stark has the brains where it doesn't matter. Like he's Iron Man with or without the suit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's why he's my favorite character, because his superpower is his brain. He doesn't have vulnerability. Like he can get hurt. Like he can die anytime. Like
As we saw.
Yeah.
I'm curious. You said that you had over 1,000.
What
girls did you get rid of that weren't girls at the time, but turned to girls now?
Well, I mean, they were kind of girls. So I've had Headless Ned. I sold him for like $700. He's like $2,000 now. I've had holographic Darth Vader.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had that prototype Boba Fett.
Oh.
Because I had like 300 Star Wars pops. Like it was between Star Wars and Marvel. Like I can only keep one because both of these collections are
out.
Yeah.
Out there. Yeah.
So I mean, I obviously stuck with Marvel because that's what I like more. I had that glow in the dark Mike Wazowski. Yeah, man. I've had some crazy.
Come on, not Mike.
The Yummy and Fruit Brute. I had those guys.
Oh my.
Yeah. I had a Freddy Deadpool. So it was like he was I believe he was in his red outfit and he had the Freddy head. Yeah, I've had some wild ones, man.
Usually I have my phone with me and I had some like written down questions, but it's just gonna be top of the head kind of questions.
Yeah.
What's the story behind not story, but like your hunt story, I guess, for those pops you have there? Was it a struggle?
Well, so this one, so Iron Man. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
So Iron Man, that was a very hard thing to get. I tried to win it so many times and I could never win it. So my best friend, his name's David. He lives in McAllen. He sent me like a care package, like say, hey, how you doing, and all that. I opened the care package and this guy's in there. And like a candle, like it's a soda can, but it's a candle, but it's made out. It's like the Bucks can, like Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it was a candle. But this thing, dude, like I kind of like almost like started crying because I was like, what the hell is this? Like you don't expect something like this. You're like, wow. So he actually won this, and he knew how much I've been wanting it, and he just sent it to me. Like just out of that was he's also my best man at my wedding. But yeah, so that was So that was real cool. Like I was like, what the hell is this? Like
That's nice.
Spider-Man, I just got lucky. I started collecting a year after these guys came out. And when I started collecting, like he was already like $300, $200. And I actually just won him. Yeah, I got lucky and won him. Yeah.
Wow.
That's how I got the Headless Net too. There was I believe 50 spots and there was like $25 each. And I bought one spot, and I just happened to win it. Yeah.
I need to start risking it more, but
man,
I got the money to do that. No.
So, man, I didn't have a house at the time, so I had some free money.
I'm looking at him.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have a baby either, so now, it's harder now.
I'm all looking at him every single time.
What's the current, I guess, pop that you really want, but it's really out of price range?
One I really want is, I would think, so I need one more Iron Man pop. It's the metallic Iron Patriot from Iron Man 3. He's not like crazy expensive, but every time I see one, it doesn't have a sticker, and I want that sticker on the pop. If I'm gonna pay like $100, $150, I want the way it came. Yeah.
You're not getting me with that.
And then another one is there's a WWE exclusive John Cena. Yeah, I don't have that one, and that's
green one.
The green one. Yeah, and I just can't pay the $300 for it.
The only one I have is the common, the original common, I think.
Yeah, for me, I think I don't know why I want Tony Tiger.
Tony Tiger.
That's
another one I have had. I've had him. Yeah, I've had.
What's your least favorite?
Least favorite?
I'm not
just
really
like
sure.
line or pop?
Both. Two-part question.
Two-part question. My least favorite line would be ad icons.
Ad icons.
They're just overrated. Like they're ridiculous. Like they're cool, but they're just like they're like a big boy for $1,500. Like that's stupid. Like half these people are never even eating big boy burgers. Like it's ridiculous.
Man, not a big boy. I don't know.
I'm talking about the OG one. Yeah. No. I can't stand that line, man. Like for some reason, I just see people posting. It's just not for me. Yeah, exactly. It's just not for me.
The cereal ones I want to buy, but I was like, I don't know.
The ones with the bowls, or just the cereal pops?
Just cereal in general.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I know
I wanted the ones with the bowl. I wanted those.
The original ones were all high up. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get those. I collect all of them. And it's like, yeah, no, I shouldn't. When the bowls came out, I kind of wanted them. Like, no, they look cool, but they look stupid, but they look cool.
He showed it to me. I was like, I would buy those.
Yeah, you should have got them.
I should have gotten them, but I didn't.
The Rice Krispies is the one I really wanted.
Yeah,
but
and like for me is like if I buy one, now I need all of them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I can't get into that.
You can't just get one. You have to get all.
That's my favorite set. What cereal do I like?
That's why WB is the only ones I'm trying to collect now. I'm trying to collect the expensive ones though.
Right.
Yeah, you see, so that's why I pretty much just broke it down to where I'm getting WWE and Marvel. Like I don't think I've gotten anything else this year. It's just wrestling and comics. Yeah.
You haven't bought anything new wrestling yet.
Charlotte Flair was the only.
Well, that one, the one from
So
Foot
you still
Locker.
got the Randy, the Batista.
We still haven't gotten those because we're waiting for
That's the only
Albert
one
to get
Popeye's
those.
buying. Only wrestling Pop bought this year.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, I bought Sheamus at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, you did, and then.
But that was complete the whole base set.
To get the original ones right. Yeah.
What you gave me the Rey Mysterio, that was fucking awesome.
He's like, yeah.
I kind of want to open it now, but I'm like, nah.
I'm like, telling him no because he sees them. He's like, can I just open it? I was like, no.
Just open it. Just get a credit card and open the box very carefully. That's how I would open mine. Just slide so the box stays good.
Take a picture of it and put it back in the box.
He's like, and then.
Yeah, the headless Ned I took out of the box for a while and had it there, and then I put it back in. So I was like, yeah,
Did you collect any dust?
no, because I didn't have it out long. Yeah.
You only had it out for maybe like a week
For
or two.
yeah, maybe if that.
I think some of our pops were collecting dust. I didn't wipe them down. Like, yeah,
Well, this one.
Yeah,
does.
they get it pretty quickly.
I was like, over there, dust.
Okay.
yeah, dust them off. What other stuff did you collect?
Comics, steelbooks, Hot Wheels.
Steelbooks are pretty expensive, aren't they? Like 30 or 40? Not
Well,
expensive.
it depends. They range between 25, 35. Yeah. And since I've started getting the 4K steelbooks, like those are more than the Blu-ray steelbooks. Yeah.
I want to collect DVDs. That's why I have a whole bunch of DVDs, but they switch over Blu-rays. Like, I can make my whole collection.
Well, see, that's what I did. So I've been collecting movies forever. I used to work at Hollywood Video. Like the one in Moore Plaza, like I shut that one down. Like I was there when it shut down. Yeah. So when I started working there, I got really, really into movies. So I just started buying movies. And then once Blu-ray came out, I transitioned all my collection to Blu-ray. And now I'm doing the same thing to 4K. It's ridiculous. I have like 4 or 5 of each movie. Because I'll get like the whatever comes out, and then I'll get like a collector's edition. And then this one's like, 15 minutes of extra footage. Yeah, it's stupid.
It's all.
It's
all in.
It doesn't even. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but I get it.
That's the collector.
Yeah.
As a collector, we see it as like an item that we need.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
we just get it, and we're like, why?
Yeah.
Buying crack.
Yeah.
It's advice.
Yeah. We don't buy drugs. We just buy.
We just buy her other.
Yeah. It might be cheaper to buy drugs.
Usually the question get on this one.
I usually question it. Like I
I'm usually
said,
the question on this one.
okay, so I'm thinking on the top of my head. What's the one you shop like on Amazon, right?
Mhm.
What's an item that's always on your cart but you never buy?
The Hardy Boys, man.
The Hardy Boys.
I haven't got them yet. They're there. I haven't got them yet.
I think she's not.
No, I honestly, whenever I got him, I pre-ordered them on Amazon, and then a week later they're like, "Hey," because he saw them at like $12.95 the original.
Yeah.
So then they took them down, and they actually gave me my money back.
Oh.
Did they? I don't think they did give me my money back, honestly. But really, they said like, "Oh, we gave you your money back for the pre-order," but we never got it. And then where did we find them at? GameStop. We pre-ordered them over there, right? Did we? because they took a this.
All I know is I
long
have the
story.
pop. That's about it.
He has them.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
want the Hardy
literally
Boys.
like he was like, oh, they have them on Amazon. I was like, okay, well, I pre-ordered 2, one for him and then one for our old roommate.
Oh, okay.
And we got them, and then they're like, oh, we no longer have them, but you know, you can always wait until they come back up again. I'm like, you're gonna wait? They're gonna sell out. So we went to go look around. I think we went to.
No, yeah,
really didn't.
They didn't.
But my mindset was like, I need that 2-pack because if it's gonna go in the collection, we need it. He's like, I didn't want them. I was like, I want them.
I see a lot of those at Texas stores.
Yeah.
The time before we had a box crate, and he just gave me the ones. I was like, all right.
Yeah, the wrestling club that sold out.
Oh, yeah.
They're the one I got the Alexa Bliss from.
The autograph one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight.
And they had them in that one. I was like, here you go. So, like after I gave them to him, I was like a week later, like, I kind of want them back, so I open them. Nope, too bad. I want to spend money on them.
Yeah, man. Like that's my thing. Is like I don't like dislike the Hardy Boys, but like growing up, like I liked Edge and Christian more than like the Hardy Boys. So I was like, nah, I like do an Edge and Christian 2-pack. I'll buy that instantly.
Yeah.
Get to the WWE. It's Hardy Boy's the best.
Yeah.
Right now, Jeff Hardy's injured, and I mean, I don't wish injury upon anybody, but SmackDown tag team titles are about to like get dropped.
Yeah, they're gonna go to someone
And I
else.
hope Heavy Machinery gets them. Heavy Machinery
That'd
gets
be
them.
good.
I love Heavy Machinery.
So,
This is the Wrestling Talk podcast. What the hell?
Now we're talking about wrestling.
Oh boy. Always fun.
If they make a pop with them, I would be happy.
That'd be
Like,
cool.
that would be-
cool.
Undisputed Era.
That's
That'd be cool.
4. That's a 4
Break out,
pack.
so-
4-pack.
They're about to break out.
No, they're gonna make it.
They're like, okay, we can only afford a 3-pack. We
It's
can't
like
do 4,
it's
so
like
who's
a-
gonna leave?
One of y'all have to
One
get
of
it
y'all
out.
gotta leave.
DX boxes that were Radar KO.
Radar Kit. That'd be
Radar
sick.
Kit.
Yeah.
I just want an Edge pop. I want the Miz and Maurice 2-pack as well.
That'd be good.
Yes.
That's the only one that's on my list that they need to make.
I want a Mick Foley 3-pack. Faces of Foley 3-pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a 4-pack?
I don't count Mick Foley. Yeah.
It's
Dude
Dude Love,
Cactus
Cactus Jack, and Mankind.
No,
Yeah.
because like Foley, it's only 3 pieces.
The 3 faces.
They'll release the Mick Foley pop by himself
He'll
in
be
a
by
Santa
himself.
suit for the holidays, and then it'll be
Let's see.
a 3-pack of all the
That's like a
faces
4th
of
one with Socko by itself.
That'd be the chase. That'd be the chase. The chase with Mr. Sacco.
I kind of want them to make a Eddie Guerrero ride with the
That would be cool
Low
too.
Rider.
That would be super cool. Yeah.
That'd be a moment right there.
Yeah.
Moment.
If they make moments like wrestling moments like The Rock and Stone Cold versus 19,
The cell.
Hogan and
And Andre,
The
like
Rock.
Hogan and Andre, like just holding them.
yeah. Like, that's one that they need to do. That's money right there.
Yeah.
Funko.
Well, they're gonna listen and find out.
They're like, we need to make that. Call WWE. They're gonna say no.
I don't think they'll make it because WWE doesn't like none of them are high up anymore. Like all the new ones, like they don't sell out.
No, the new ones don't. No.
Because they're not putting out the right ones.
Could be.
That's what it
Could
is.
be.
Bring out the new Undertaker, the new Bret Hart. Like I already did these.
Yeah, see, I don't want to
They're
buy it either, but I
remaking
need it for
when
my
they should
collection.
be
Yeah,
making new.
Yeah.
I want that live stuff.
That
yeah, the Elias is
nice.
cool. Yeah,
Only if they did the little
Elias.
strum.
They're doing the new Becky Lynch as well with her ring gear. They could have made like the chase.
well, I think that's just like her ring gear, and then the exclusives just the. I think they're gonna be the same number though.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I like the Trish Stratus one though that they're making.
Which one?
Trish Stratus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Trish
See,
Stratus.
it's cool that they have her.
think that it was Trish Stratus. I thought Natalia when I saw it because of Bret Hart right
Well,
next
she
to
needs
it.
a pop for sure.
And
But
he's
yeah,
like, no, that's Trish.
yeah, that was true.
Natalia never wears white. I was like, oh, she did.
Yeah.
Once.
Whenever it came out, the picture, my phone wasn't. I have good service, so it was all pixelated.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at it, I was like, is that Renee Young?
So,
I was like, there's no way they're
I'd buy a Renee Young pop too.
Yeah,
I would buy it.
I mean,
Dean
that's
was one
maybe
with
Ambrose
Dean.
first.
Yeah, we gotta get a Dean pop.
It fixed it. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Just try this.
It's crazy that they haven't done a Shield 3-pack. Like you would think, like as much as WWE loves the Shield, like they would do a 3-pack.
Well, they're missing number 22 on the line.
Well, isn't that supposed to be Ziggler? Yeah, it was supposed to be. They canceled his pop.
Did they?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
Why did they do that? He's still in the company.
I have no idea. Yeah,
Well, technically, he's on his comedy tour.
yeah, he's on.
I mean, that was like around 2014, 15.
Yeah.
But I thought like those rumors that was supposed to like Superfly Snuka
Oh,
before all the shit came out.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, but killing, and then there was another rumor that was supposed to be Dean Ambrose, but they just didn't pull the trigger. So I never knew who it was.
yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't do Dean Ambrose because they have Rollins and
Rollins 23. No, I think Reigns 23 and Rollins 24. So it made sense 22, 23, 24.
Yeah, they're like, no, I don't.
They're like, Dean's not signing. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, he's not gonna resign.
It was in this contract.
Another question. Do you have any autograph pops and how many?
No autograph.
No
pops.
autograph.
What?
Yeah, I kind of want to, but then I kind of don't because I don't want them signing my stuff. They're gonna hold the box too tight or something and crush it. I went to go meet the Green Ranger and I was supposed to take my Green Ranger pop, and I didn't. So I just took a Green Ranger comic I had. And he signed.
See, that's better. Yeah. I mean, to me, like, I got that day was just crazy. I was talking about his Drax pop. I got it signed for him. I actually waited 4 hours, and I will never let him forget. 4 hours in a line at San Antonio.
Signed by Batista?
Yeah, signed by Batista himself. I waited in that line. That pop almost got lost twice in the process. Because where we parked at, it was a long walk, and I went to go rest, put it down, walked away from it because I was carrying it. Went all the way up to the front, and then my brother's like, well, where's your pop? I was like, oh, shit. So I had to run all the way back. Luckily, no one messed with it or anything. Got it.
It's like
and then,
pop.
but my panic thing, he was like, oh, go get the sign for me. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Protect you with my will. But I waited in a line 4 hours. The guy's really cool. Everyone's like,
cool?
Everyone's like, oh, he's a dick. I'm like, no, he's a real cool, down-to-earth guy. But Matt shook his hand. I was like, oh my God, I'm talking to him.
Yeah, you're talking to Batista, man. That's cool,
yeah. And we're like, we asked him, my brother, he's a big wrestling fan. He's like, when are you coming back to WWE? And he's like, might be in the cards sooner than you think. And I was like,
3 years later, he returned.
3 years later.
He came in. But I'm
out.
And then I'm out.
We're thinking 1 year, but he said sooner. Oh, okay, 2 months. No, 3 years.
No, 3 years. Sooner to us was like a month. Right after we met.
Yeah, I think the only person I'd want to sign any of my pops is Robert Downey Jr. I'd probably take 3 or 4 of them for him to sign, and that's because I've heard he charges like $500, which is ridiculous. Yeah, but like
he only charged $60.
Oh yeah. The Green Ranger only charged $50. I was like, all right, cool, let's get it going. But yeah, I think he'd be the only one. Like, he's someone I really want to meet. But
and we had Becky Lynch sign her pop.
I didn't even order her part.
Daniel Bryan.
I look at him, I'm like, what?
See, I don't really care for Danny Bryan either. He's all right.
Finn Balor?
We don't
Balor's cool.
Honestly, I would know if he's going to be.
See, I would like him because I have the Demon. I like him to sign the Demon one.
Yeah, I think we have the Demon, the Chase, the other one, FYE, and then the regular.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is funny, the regular is worth like $2.
Yeah, they're
if you sign it, it'll be worth $50. Come on.
Yeah, 52.
But we don't even know if Daniel Bryan's going to be able to go anyways. Because
true.
right now
His
he actually has a concussion. So we don't even know if he's going to be able to. Yeah, it's
That's
a
what they're
concussion.
saying,
They're trying to not say it's a concussion, but it's a concussion. He was pulled from all live events after the following day that happened. So
that sucks. Hopefully they replace him with someone like.
That's what I said yesterday. Eric Rowan's out of a job.
That'd be cool. Well, I'm surprised they haven't announced anyone for the Corpus one. They always have a wrestler coming, but.
Yeah, the Corpus one isn't all that great right now.
Yeah, there's not really anyone. I mean, I kind of want to meet Taserface, but.
Thank you. Someone else.
Well, she watches that. Well, we both watched that the other show too. The This Is Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that could be cool.
Yeah, she was like saying Taserface is gonna be there. I was like, yeah, no, I'm big. And like Taserface, like, what the fuck is that?
That's like the biggest guy they've got so far.
Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2. Like,
the guy that everyone's laughing at, like Rocket's just there. Just
you think that they'll go all big since like American Bank Center now. They're this year, but
yes, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, man, it's gonna be huge. Like they're gonna go. They got the American Bank Center. They're gonna just bring a bunch of people, but nothing yet.
Nothing really. Mm-hmm. I was like Celebrity Fan Fest right now is beating them on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they got a bunch of people.
I mean, they're in San Antonio and they got bigger. They got more money.
They got way more money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I kind of want to do the $630 to go have some lunch with Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Just have lunch with Aquaman.
Like, are you just having lunch with them, or are you like getting signature as well?
I think you get the signature too.
Yeah, you get the signature as well. Like you get lunch.
I think that even includes going into the thing.
Yeah.
Is it lunch like just like y'all two or y'all three?
See, that's what I didn't know. If it's just like us or is there a bunch of people? Because
Like,
I don't want to pay with everyone else.
You're like, hey, are you splitting the bill too? Like,
Yeah.
you're-
Jason Momoa.
You're
No,
wrong rate.
I paid for one-on-one lunch.
You're home brain.
the hell?
No. Becky Lynch is in there. I paid $600 too, so I wanted to meet him.
Shoot, yeah, we're
They
gonna
suck.
do this.
It'll suck if it's like just one-on-one, but you can't bring like a guest with you.
It's just That's cool. Me and him having lunch.
It's like, so is Roman Reigns really your brother?
He just spits out his food. What? Nothing. He just started eating. That'd be fun. Just have lunch with him.
Yeah, I think that's expensive though. $630.
Better be a badass.
It better
lunch,
be a steak
Is everything
dinner
included?
shoot.
Really good
All the
lunch.
food.
I hope so.
So okay, what do you want? Whataburger? Okay, give me the card.
Whataburger.
No, we're just gonna have sandwiches in the hallway. Let's go.
It's all
Here's
like
some
a
Pringles.
mega, like a what is it? Like one of those halls. It's him at the table, and then everybody else has their food in front of them. Like, we're here.
Water good for you?
Water for everyone.
What next? You should have your phone out and all the questions laid out.
I have my phone charging.
I'm gonna prepare for any of these. Population.
And prepare for anything in these podcasts.
That's what I was like, dude.
It's like
Should I be
spot.
prepared? He's like, no, just bring some pops. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll bring some pops.
You're like, I'm here, guys.
Yeah.
Just have them on the shoulder.
Brought my
Like,
pops.
So, who's your favorite Marvel character?
Iron Man,
Who's your second favorite?
Spider-Man,
Who's your third favorite?
Deadpool.
all in order. Look at that.
Who's your fourth favorite?
Probably Thor.
Okay, what's your most hardest pop that you ever received, like hardest to get? That you're like after.
That I own?
Yeah. Or
Uh,
that you got in the past that you're trying to get for like longest time.
Hardest pop that the Pop Asia Thor. Yeah, that one took forever to get, man. I could have just pretty much just bought it outright, as many raffles as I ended up in. But yeah, that one took a minute.
See, yeah, you do raffles. We don't.
Yeah.
We just
Did you ever do? I don't think we ever did one of your raffles. I know we did the Breezy's raffles a couple times.
Yeah, I've done a couple
I only did
breezes.
one.
No, I think I asked you about the Rey Mysterio. Like, just sell me the Rey Mysterio, and you're gonna do a raffle.
Oh, that's
You were
right.
saying
He's
you
like,
wanted to do a
yeah.
raffle.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's like,
guys,
I'll
who
just
actually
buy
wanted
it
to.
Yeah, because you messaged me. You're like, oh, I'll just take it. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, whatever.
He's like, I'm gonna bet. We
like
did
if I-
Breezy's.
If I would have done the raffle, I would have like lost. I suck at those things. But yeah, we done like a few of Breezy's and like a few small ones, like a dollar raffle, yeah, whatever.
Like, man, you'll buy 5 slots.
Yeah, man. For a while, I was like going crazy, like just buying. But I would raffle stuff myself, so I would just use that money to put towards. So I tried not to use my own money. I just
Mhm.
use whatever
Oh,
money.
smart.
Yeah,
Put it into your PayPal and then reuse it.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Smart. I need to do that.
Sometimes it works. Get some good stuff. There's a bunch of stuff I would have never gotten if I hadn't done raffles. Because so I've never spent more than like $50. Like in my mind, I've never spent more than $50 buying a pop because I've bought like $50 worth of spots and I won something, but like I've never. To me, it's like everything I've gotten has pretty much been like retail to me because I didn't buy these for $300 or however much they go for.
I think the highest so far I spent on the pop is, well, I think 110. I know I paid like 70 for the AJ Lee, and then it was like 40 for the box. Let's have the box.
Oh, you found the box?
No,
We
I
had
got
to
it.
cut one custom made.
Yeah. And I told him at first, like, can you do like the same design, same picture, and everything as the original box? No, that's copyright. I can't do that. I was like, okay, well, let me go pick out a picture on the internet, whatever, and then you can just put it over. I did that, and then like he sent me a picture, like, it's cool, man. I got you the original cover. I was like, oh, badass. So like he sends me $40. Like, that's badass.
Nice.
So it's like it's the original picture and everything. It's not the original box.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still good.
Because the original one we were supposed to get was stolen off of our porch. One of his
It was never delivered.
it was never delivered,
Yeah.
basically. But we tried to fight it with them, and they're like, it says it was delivered. I was like, we really, like, literally when we got the notification that we were there, we're just down the street.
So when you came,
When we got back,
like-
it was literally, we were gonna, like, we just went around the neighborhood again,
Mm.
just to come back around. Was it there? We tried to figure out if it was delivered to another house or what, and I never got it back. It was one of his friends that actually bought it for him as a gift. Spent $200 for that thing.
Oh,
and
shit.
then, you know.
140.
Oh, 140. 160.
Almost $200. Yeah.
About 200 because it's worth it.
Yeah.
Almost 200. But
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I was sad because I was like waiting for that day so you can open it up.
That's crabby, man. Yeah.
That was a birthday gift.
And it was
I always wonder, like, if someone, because I get a lot of shit delivered to my house, but I nothing yet. And now I have a camera, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, like I always wondered if some shit like that would happen, but.
Yeah, here we have a pickup, so like we go to the office.
Oh, okay.
They have it for us.
So they have it for you.
Unless it's like.
I think UPS or FedEx, they leave it there at the door, and no one's ever stolen from me. But the apartment complex, they would, but no.
Good here, yeah. So it was at a different apartment.
No, it was at my dad's. I live on the. We live on the west side. you know how that goes. I was like, Polina's around the corner, man. You can't leave this stuff. But hey, man, they probably didn't know what it was, thinking, oh, it's going to be something exciting.
They're like, oh, it's a toy. They gave it to the kid or something. Like, here's the kid. Here.
The kid's
just
ripping up. And they actually looked it up whenever oh, no.
Yeah, the box is already gone.
The kid already, like, tore off the head and everything's done. It lived a full.
It's ugly.
But it's, I don't like this.
I'm just so glad they made AJ Lee and Paige like the same mode.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that, dude. Like, it's not even, I'm like, that's not Paige.
I hated it too, but like, it's like I liked it just so AJ Lee, like, oh, look, it fits.
When did Paige get this tan? This is ridiculous. I feel like they just need to make a new Paige because it's ridiculous.
They need to make a new Paige.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Let them start making new pops.
Yeah.
Fuck the redoing of them. They had like 5 John Cenas.
I mean, she has different hair colors, so it counts.
Could do different hair colors.
Yeah.
She has her tattoo now too.
Yeah. The one that you can't show on TV.
Yeah.
Somebody the GM attire.
That would be funny. Just and then one with the Absolution shirt that never worked. You got a Cheeto for me, man? Where'd it go? Yeah, kitty. He's on the run.
No, thanks.
What's next? What's the one pop that got away that you hadn't reached?
That you haven't gotten.
Oh, man, pretty much.
Yeah.
You had the chance right in front of you, but he's like, nah, I'll get you next time, and then got away.
I don't think that because most of the time, most of the time if I see something, I get it. Like I'm not the type of guy that just like waits. Like if I wanted to get it, it's so hard for her to buy me anything for Christmas because if I wanted to just get it, like I hate waiting. I'm just like I want it. But I'll tell you what I've never been able to get, and it pisses me off: a metallic Ghost Rider. So I have. That's the one that I've just given up on. I win in so many raffles for it, never won it. I've had so many trades in place for it, and it always falls through. So, like, I was trying to get that thing for like 2 years, and I just gave up. I'm like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Like, this is ridiculous. I spent too much money. I spent too much time. Like, I'm not getting this. So that will never be in my collection because I hate that pop.
Well, one since I got it right here.
Whoa, it's another day. What? Ellen? So the show's all about. Okay, here's another question I usually ask all the guests. What would be your dream pop release? That has not been.
That has not been. I mean, I think it's still. I think it's the WWE ones, like we were talking about earlier. Either an Edge, the Rated RKO, the Faces of Foley. There's so many wrestling ones that. Cause man, I've been watching wrestling as long as I can remember. There's so many wrestling ones that I would love to have, and I just don't. I don't think WWE will make them. But I'm Rated RKO. I'm gonna say Rated RKO.
They already have Randy Orton.
But they don't have Edge.
No, Edge.
I mean, that's one step closer though.
That is, that's true.
Like I said,
but it'd be cool for the old school Randy Orton though, without all the tattoos, because he didn't have them when they were rated.
I know. I'm so upset about this one with the Jackie and everything. Like, what the hell is this?
And I don't like the pose. Like he could have just.
He wasn't doing it right. Just like
it doesn't. Yeah. And I don't like Batista with his microphone. Like, why does Batista have a microphone? He's not a good talker. Like, what are you doing?
I mean, the Randy Orton, I figured they're gonna go with that style to begin with. The jacket.
So my favorite thing about when I first started collecting these, like they're all the same pose. Like I love that.
The originals.
Yeah, dude, I love the original pose, and then they started doing all kinds of crazy shit. I like the ones that are just. That's what made them pops. Now they're just like any kind of figures you can go get.
Yeah.
But it just, I mean, like the Young Bucks, like I hate that pose. Like it's dumb. This is the stupidest pose.
I don't think they do it like that. I think they do it like they're switched because I think they go usually.
They go in. Right?
No, wait,
No?
no.
No, they do
I think
it.
they start when they go in, but now they go out because Cody.
Oh,
But I think
okay.
like originally they would go in,
Okay.
but now they have their person. It's like oh. Fuck
So that
Their personal. The elite Kenny.
Cody Rhodes messed it up.
Damn it, Cody.
I'm also hoping they make more with AEW.
Yeah,
we need some Hangman Page up in there.
I'm pretty sure once they start being on TV, they'll make more.
I know whenever these came out, I was like, y'all didn't make Hangman Page, y'all didn't make
The villain.
Marty Skrull.
Yeah,
I was looking
Marty
forward-
Skrull would be cool.
I know when I first got into Pops, I messaged some custom guy, I think Abernathy from the UK.
Oh yeah,
If
he
he'll ever
does good stuff, man.
Marty Skrull.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, he's going to start working on it. I was like, dude, sweet. Whenever you get it out, he's like, in the next few months, whenever you get it out, message me. I'll buy that straight off of you. Okay.
Never
Never made it.
There.
I was like, sweet. Cool.
Yeah, that guy has some crazy pops. I follow him on Twitter, man. His stuff's ridiculous.
Yeah, I ended up unfollowing him because some of his posted something. I just was like, this guy's posting too much. I was kind of bitter about the Marty Skrull never mentioned. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever.
He's like, well, fine. I'll take
So just forget it.
I'll take you out of me.
You know what they need to make a pop for? Of gold dust.
It's not gonna happen now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I thought about
Yeah,
it and I was
that's-
like, oh, if they would have done him with the golden Intercontinental title, it would have been
That
beautiful.
would've been cool.
Let's do the natural now
Yeah. No, it has to be natural.
with the half Darth Maul.
Half
Darth
Darth Maul.
Maul.
He's like watched a little bit too much Star Wars.
Yeah.
He's like, I like this.
When I was just looking when he was doing Goldust, he had that Darth Maul fan.
Mhm.
You're saying Randy Orton Edge for your kill?
Yeah, I think that would probably be the one. Because, like, I mean, with Marvel, they make everything. So I can't really say, like, oh, I wish they made this.
Well, yeah, because they made Goose the cat.
Yeah.
I was like,
And, like, they made those Venomized characters. Like, those were cool. Like,
yeah.
I would have never thought they would make those, and those came out. Those.
You're like,
So they may have Venomized Thanos.
He's coming out in the next wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He's like, you have it? Oh, he's like, yeah, next week.
Yeah, next wave, yeah.
You heard me?
It's cool. We got you.
You want it? You got it.
You got it.
Just in a step of a finger, you have it.
What the hell?
Oh, missing movies. Now we can't do that.
No, we can't.
No,
No.
no,
No.
I wish WWE would sell more because they sold. They'll make more. That's the reason they do Marvel because Marvel sells.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So they'll do every single thing. I was reading that apparently the Carnage ones are supposed to come out next. Like all different Carnage instead of Venomized or Carnage Eyes or whatever. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
But yeah, I don't think WWE. I mean, they don't have enough of a following in the pop world to get more.
You hear that, WWE fans? You need to buy some more.
You start buying pops, guys,
Don't need to start getting.
No, don't
at
buy a
least
long
one.
notes like some of yours.
I was like, at least buy one a day.
and then they need to stop releasing them at Foot Locker because that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the first one, right, Charlotte?
Uh,
No, No, you're right.
Charlotte and was that the first one?
First WWE.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I think,
the only reason why they did that is because they have a collab with Fila.
Yeah, with the,
Yeah,
shoes.
with the shoes. That's
Yeah.
why they're releasing stuff over there at Foot Locker right now. I was upset because I like Fila's, and like I saw the Sasha Banks ones. I was like,
Can't get anything in Sasha Banks.
I literally, if they would have made, like, I thought they did other superstars other than just
Oh,
her.
yeah.
And I was like, dude, I love those shoes.
What did they do? New Day ones?
They did new, but they're the low top old, original fitness ones.
Gotcha.
I want to rock them. So I like the disruptors because they actually come up a little bit more, and they give me height. So I like those. And I saw those ones, and it was like, it reminded me of Thanos on a shoe because it was gold and purple.
Yeah.
And I was like, not really in this. And I thought they did one with Bailey, like all other, no, just Sasha.
Just Sasha.
I was like, damn
The worst one.
it. Mm-hmm.
They should release some with wrestling belts.
See, that's what I always thought would be cool too, because I don't want to buy the elite figures just to get a belt. Does she have a belt on?
Yeah.
Yeah, just belt on.
She has the little.
I have to open it, even though it's
Yeah.
autographed. Put a belt.
Oh, that's cool.
Put it on.
I saw you can just get them on eBay, but it would be better just to come out with the belts.
Yeah, I
See,
know.
Becky will be the first one to double
Becky 2 belts, yep.
Becky 2 belts.
Oh, $1 Million Man has his belt on the other one.
Is it $1 million belt?
But it's not like an actual belt. It's just like
Just
a little small
yeah.
thing there.
Oh, okay.
Ric Flair, right? Too.
Ric Flair has.
So he has a world title.
Yeah.
But it's the.
But it's like painted on him. It's not like where you can remove it, put it
Oh,
on him.
okay.
They just kind of like paint it on him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to get this one. This dude that works for me is gonna get it for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I didn't pre-order the game.
I took pre-order before it was supposed to come out.
I looked at him. I told because he was trying to guess what it was that's going to be in it. He's like, last year they did like a stat. They
No
did
next Cena.
no next Cena. The following year they did a pop. They did another.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to
It
figure
is
it
a
out.
statue, and then
Oh,
it
the
was a
statue,
pop
and then they
prior.
did a pop. And he's like, ooh. So the next one, and like, it's not gonna be a pop because they can't just do it because they just did it. And I was like, dude, it's gonna be a pop. I'm gonna pre-order. I'm gonna pay it
Yeah.
out, and it's gonna be a pop.
It came with the ring too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And
The
then a
ring.
piece of his robe. We have it over there somewhere.
behind the
And a
hook.
piece of his
Oh,
robe
behind
too.
it.
That's cool.
Oh, there it is. It's inside that thing, so you can take a look at it. It's
Let's
dusty.
see.
Sorry.
It's all right.
It's old. You can tell.
It's-
Dang, it looks like you're part of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I
You
don't wear
you
rings.
just gotta wear it.
If I wore rings, I would, but
Also, you don't want. I'm all get after
He's like,
my
I
clothes,
don't wear rings.
Look at him.
I don't know what sizes. I haven't tried it on either.
Oh, it's just been in there.
Yeah, it's just
Nice.
in there.
If it, you tried it on, yeah.
Did I try it?
Yeah, you tried it on when you first got it. You're like, I'm not a ring man, and then put it back.
Okay, never mind. Let's try it on.
I tried it on because I'm small fingers. I wanted to see how big it was, and it was freaking
It was.
huge.
Was it?
It was like I could kind of fit almost like a second finger in there, just to, But
The game sucks though.
It's like $18 now. Yeah.
when you like see the advertisement on Facebook sometimes or whatever, it's like, oh, it's 78% off. I was like, damn, dude, what happened?
Yeah, I
to
should have
this
just
shit?
waited. I should have
I
just
thought
left
to myself, I was like, damn. But I would have never
Wow,
gotten
you
it.
But
bought
the
it
wrestling
for-
games are really never like since they on the new gens they're never really
The
good.
2000 was
Yeah.
my
I like-
favorite.
I think my last
The
favorite one
PlayStation
was-
2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I actually like the SmackDown vs. Raw. No. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. I think I liked.
See, the only ones I liked was WrestleMania 2000. That was on the N64, and then also it was WCW or ECW, one of those ones that were actually on the 64.
Yeah.
And I was so excited because they actually had like I don't remember. There was another one too that they had where it had like NWO actually like
Yeah.
on there, and I was like excited. But my brother decided to sell that thing, and I was like, I told him not to, and he's like, oh, we'll sell it. Took all my wrestling games with it too because I was so excited.
Raw's War.
Here comes the pain.
Here comes the pain. Yeah.
Everybody's favorite.
And the storylines were good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever like the general manager mode in it? And SmackDown vs. Raw?
Yeah, it's cool. Like you can, it's like you're running the thing. It's pretty
I
cool.
don't remember ever liking it. One of my friends like, I hope they bring it back. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
How many people actually like it?
I would think.
I don't think they did bring it back, right?
No, he wanted to bring it back for the next.
For 2020.
Yeah.
I think they come out with them too often. Like for any, not just WWE, but for any like sports game. Like we don't need them every year.
NFL.
Yeah, you don't need them every year. Especially with all the updating that they do now, you can update the rosters. Like you don't need to do it every year.
Downloadable content to get
Yeah,
all the stuff.
That's
I mean,
more money.
Well, I mean, but you can spend that money on the content, like whatever you're gonna.
yeah.
But they're never gonna stop. It's like Call of Duties; they just come out every year.
But the zombie modes always get better.
They do. The zombie mode,
That's the
yeah.
reason why I buy it. And the Mortal Kombat too. But Mortal Kombat, they don't do it every year. They do it like periodically, maybe
Every
3
few
years.
years, yeah. Did you get the new one?
I gotta go get it.
Oh, nice.
So tomorrow is my mission to go get it. Because I'm excited. Because last year they didn't put Noob Saibot in there, and they brought him back this year, and I was like,
Did you pre-order it or you just?
No.
It was on Amazon for $50.
I got the GameStop credit.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, there you go.
I'll pay later.
There you go.
So,
How do you feel about the Firefly Funhouse?
I like it, man. I'm curious to see where it's gonna go. I feel like Bray Wyatt's good enough to do something with it.
How many times have you seen it?
I've seen it a few times. I saw it. I mean, I saw it live, and then I saw it a few times on Facebook. I think he's gonna like be fighting with himself, and the bad guy's still gonna come out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's gonna be good.
they'll
I'm
both
excited.
have the
Excited.
same
Yeah.
mindset.
Yeah.
of it.
I'm excited about it. And if they bring Sister Abigail the way they're saying they're gonna bring her,
Yeah, her actual name is Abby.
Yeah.
He tweeted out #Abby the Witch.
is that what? Yeah.
So like, we were thinking, I was like, I don't know if she said Abby or Pappy. It sounded like she's Pappy.
It sounded like Pappy at first, and I was like, maybe it's Pappy the Witch, but that would be kind of weird to say Pappy.
Yeah,
It's weird saying Abby the Witch whenever it's Sister Abigail.
But then
Sister Abigail.
I did a little research. Maybe if it was Pappy, I was like, oh well, then that'll be a shout out to like the voodoo witches kind of thing because Babadook, they usually call him Poppy or Papa Ligma.
Papa,
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh man, this would be. And then he was like, no, it's not.
But he like tweeted that he was kind of disappointed because everybody was like giving him shit about it. People don't give anything a chance, man. Like everybody just wants to crap on everything as soon as it comes out. Like
they want change, and then once we get change, like
exactly, yeah. Like no, bring the old Bray Wyatt back. But you've been saying he needs to change, and now he's changed.
Yeah. Everybody says revamp him and everything. He finally getting revamped a little bit. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Imagine they actually revamped him into a whole new character.
Yeah,
Imagine they went back to like how he was. Thing with Power Engine.
Was Husky Harris?
I don't know what that.
Make him Stardust. The new Stardust.
The new Stardust.
Stardust 2.0. He's trying to hunt him.
Excited about that. So hopefully it's gonna be actually something good.
Yeah, I hope they let him let him go with it, not just like
Don't
micromanage
put brakes
it.
on
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
Apparently he has some creative control over it, along with Abyss, I believe, is writing it.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. That Abyss is messing with it too.
Which if it's Abyss, then it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
You should be ready with Look, the kitty's coming this way. Kitty. He's like, my dad told me I can't play this one.
He always plays with everything.
He's like, Mom.
He grabbed one time and the pop just fell on top of him, and he was just like he didn't know what to do. He was just like frozen.
He's in his mindset. He was like, Dad's coming.
Well, his favorite. I think he just likes the color green, but his favorite character is a Hulk. So anytime he goes to my pop room, he goes to the Hulks, and he happened to just pull one, and the rest of the Hulks fell with him.
10-inch at the bottom, and then
no, I put the 10 inches like by themselves. Yeah, they're all together.
Like, hopefully the 10 inches on the floor, man.
It's like it wasn't me, it was a cat.
Yeah.
He's like, it was that.
But yeah, I'm hoping they actually let Bray Wyatt run with it. I know he tweeted out today saying that stockholders, because that rumor was that stockholders are urging WWE or said they don't like it, and he tweeted out stockholders love me. So I'm hoping that's like puts the rest of the rumors.
Yeah.
They keep letting him go with it.
Yeah, they just have to you have to let these guys do what they want to do. Like let their minds go free and
just because it's the first thing doesn't mean it's going to be a bad thing.
Exactly.
Like how we mentioned it yesterday, it could be a horror thing or a horrible thing. So I mean, let it breathe, let him do it, and like give him a chance.
Exactly.
I'm excited.
I just hate when people like as soon as something happens, people are just shitting on it. I'm like, dude, calm down.
I didn't hear anybody shitting about Robert Roode and his own.
I love that, dude.
Like,
I love
hear
it. Robert Roode. I told one of my friends, I was like, see what happens when he changes his name to Robert? He starts winning. He starts winning.
We have autographs from him as Robert Roode as TNA.
Yeah.
It's like, they're worth something again. Sweet.
He's like, whoa. Rolls it back out.
I'll just scratch mine to make it Bobby buzzing now.
Can you sign it, Bobby? Just scratch out Robert, please. And then when you go back to sign it, can you scratch out?
Yeah,
Bobby?
just keep scratching it out. Yeah.
Until we get the name right, we'll be all right.
But with Bray Wyatt, people are like saying, he's family friendly. It's like they forget about the other two promos vignettes before.
Yeah.
How creepy and dark they were.
Yeah.
And they just see this like, the term family friendly. Like, y'all forget it's supposed to be building up, but they're still going.
Yeah, it's still the first promo. Like let us see where it goes.
I hope it just gets more and more dark every time, and he actually brings how he brought back with John Cena. I think he brought kids into it.
Oh yeah, when they were like all around the ring. Yeah.
I hope they do that because that's real creepy.
That was.
No, WrestleMania moment right there. Bam.
I hope it was SmackDown as well.
Let's hope they don't bring back the picture thing in the ring with Randy Orton.
Okay.
It could go both ways. I mean, we could get the kids in the ring and the pictures. I mean, who knows?
We'll need that.
Yeah.
wonder if his entrance music is going to change, and they just put the Firefly Funhouse theme song.
I'm scared it's gonna change, and I don't want that because
Just
I
give
love
him the
this song.
fire.
Yeah, his music's good.
I love his music.
With all the lights turned off and everything, I just love that. But it's gonna change.
Just give him the Firefly's Funhouse theme song, and I'll be happy with that.
We're all friends.
Just walking down like,
I mean, he could like he could come out like that in with his
yeah,
vest and khakis or whatever, and then when he turns dark, he comes out to his other. I don't know. He could.
It could be changed.
Yeah.
It could be like Finn Balor, bring out the
do
demon
different
every
things.
once in a while. There you go. Bam.
When the bell rings, it goes dark, and it's just,
And just a different person in this.
Yes.
You're like, oh! He takes off the vest.
He looked a lot like Bo. Like when I was like, man, he looks exactly like his brother now. Like, damn.
yeah, he lost a lot of
He did lose a lot of weight.
Shaved
What
his
JoJo
side
does?
of his head as
Mhm.
well.
JoJo do a lot of things.
I hope they let Bo
Change
Dallas
his
join him.
That'd be cool.
No,
but
he's on SmackDown.
yeah, so they're on SmackDown now.
Yeah, they moved today.
Every time The Miz goes on another thing, they move the B team.
They had to get him. They can't keep them together.
And then Miz's face, their face, and move them away. They're like, no, you're not.
They can have a dominant face stable.
You see, and I wish they would bring stables back. I love stables back in the day. Like, it was so cool with different stables, but
Yeah.
they just have like one, right?
Like, nah.
Yeah, it's not.
That the show knows it.
Yeah,
Now they have the Corbin, Lashley, and McIntyre that lose.
that's
New
just
Day's
the
on it?
jobber faction. Yeah,
The New Day?
New Day wasn't really. Yeah, they're stable, but they're not really a stable.
I
They
mean,
like go in
yeah, that is
like
right.
stable like Nexus, like the Shield.
yeah.
Undisputed
New Day's
Era.
went in.
is-
Hey.
Undisputed Era.
Let's show
I don't think they'll say Undisputed Era when they get called up.
I think they're going to split them into two.
Yeah.
Like, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly are
Just
going to stay
their
together.
tag team, right,
and
yeah.
then singles will be Adam Cole and Roderick
Roderick,
Strong. Like, I see them two staying together and the rest of them going. But I feel like the only people that are going to keep the name is going to be Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. They'll keep the Undisputed Era.
Oh, okay.
And
Like
then-
as their tag team name.
As their
Yeah.
tag team name.
Yeah.
Unless they change it to, like, the Viking Experience.
The Vikings.
Or the...
Undisputed Experience. Well, when they came out, I was like, what is his name? I was like, they're the War Raiders. I was like, what? I was like confused for a second. I was like, that's not their name. And then I was like, oh shit, they just changed their name.
So mad.
Yeah.
Because now, like, if you watch Raw and then you're a person that watched NXT, on NXT, they're War Raiders.
They're still War. Yeah.
They're still War Raiders. And then when you watch Raw that first week, the Viking Experience. And then you watch NXT, and then you watch...
They taper after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Change wasn't in effect yet.
And watch when we go back over, they're still going to say War... Oh, I'm sorry. Viking Experience. Oh, I'm sorry.
On their Facebook
Viking.
yesterday, they announced that the Viking Raiders versus whoever else they fought, Street Profits. And then we go to NXT. The War
War
Raiders. Yeah, can I at least go back and change the audio real
Yeah, I
quick?
can change it. Yeah.
Just voice over the audio. will be
Doesn't,
alright.
it's not that hard. Yeah.
It's like they already do it anyways. Might as well.
You fix the cheers for Bailey, you know.
Bailey.
You got to, because they don't like her on SmackDown right now.
She should just turn heel.
They should just not even have her.
I love Bailey.
Sorry, my daughter booed whenever she came out on
Did she?
SmackDown. She was like, "Why is she even here?" I was like, "Baby, I don't know." She's like, "Where's Sasha?" I don't know. Like, we can't do it. I don't know, man. I can't answer these questions for you. That's something you have to call them about.
Just tweet them.
My daughter's upset. Why did you bring Bailey?
Why did you do this?
What? We can't watch SmackDown now. Hi, the kitty. Yeah.
This is still Pop-ulation POPcast, not Wrestling Tacos. By the way,
Sorry, we get into it and we're like, oh no.
Close off that wrestling whole segment. What are your thoughts on Styles and Rollins? Too early?
Nah, get it over with.
Get over with?
They're gonna do it eventually.
Eventually, right?
Yeah, might as well just do it. And if they do it right, they can feud all the way to SummerSlam.
is that what you think is happening?
I think so. I mean, why not? Like, just let them feud. I would have someone come in and kind of screw their matchup, and then keep it going. Like,
Mhm.
You
If,
see a heel turn going on?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think they're gonna just stay. That's why I think someone's gonna interfere, because I think they're both stay faces,
First side.
and someone will interfere.
who do you see winning Money in the Bank? Who's your pick? Or who do you want to win?
I'm thinking Drew McIntyre.
Wrong answer. It's Elias.
Yeah, I would like him to win, but I think Drew McIntyre is like
Yeah.
the next big star for them.
What do you see the woman? Or do you
There's
want
not a
to-
lot.
Yeah, there's not.
We'll find out.
I'm gonna. I hope Alexa Bliss wins it again.
Wrong answer.
She's still not in yet.
I believe last year it was Ember Moon.
I hope she does announce
Vic-
herself
or
though
she's-
in
she's-
there again.
She hurt again?
No, I think right now they don't have her creative,
Yeah.
right? so
Remember last
technically
year?
she's still considered.
Winner?
But
No,
if
not
she announces
winner, but-
herself in there,
She was in that match, right?
Oh, well, she. I believe Ember Moon was in.
Last year?
So I remember
think
having
she was
two choices.
yeah,
Who
Ember Moon was
would I
in it
want to win? Ember Moon, but I chose Alexa Bliss.
because we already
the
knew.
prediction.
Did you?
Yes, if you go
I
back
chose
to-
Alexa Bliss. I choose Alexa Bliss in the rematch. Just she wins.
She wins.
A Cheeto.
I hope Ember Moon actually wins because Ember Moon needs a.
Anime titties. I don't know. It's just a comment from AJ.
Such
Oh,
always with them teeth.
He's missed like the past couple ones.
It's just random. This is randomness now. The other podcast. Want to get right into top news, or is there any?
whatever you want to talk about, man.
I mean,
Go for it.
Well, if y'all paid attention to Hot Topics Periscope, they talked about the new T-shirts that they're doing, pop T-shirts with Elvira and
With TVs, right?
With the TVs,
Yeah.
and you can actually fit a pop inside there.
So those came out a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, those are they came out with the TVs. They did like
Wait,
the Hanna-Barbera characters.
Pop what?
So it's in the shape of a TV, but it comes with a T-shirt. But it's so you could put the pop in the TV. It's just like a stand for it. But they did those a while back. Like I guess they're just bringing it back because Funko's gonna do anything now because people just buy everything.
I just want the
Gonna
shirt because
buy
of
it.
Elvira.
The Elvira?
That's the
Do you have the
only
Elvira
reason why I
pops?
knew- Yes, I do. I actually have the glow in the dark Chase mummy one.
Nice.
He was able to get it for me. I was what?
Retail?
14?
Yeah, retail.
Awesome. It's always best to
Thanks,
Hot
Hot
topic.
Topic. I was like,
I went for a job interview and then I was gonna call her for lunch and
I didn't answer that day.
she was asleep. She didn't answer, so I just went to Hot Topic. Like, let me go without her and see if there's anything good. And I got there and someone had bought a Chase. Like, son of a bitch, think I'm
Well,
saying
one of our
And that's like-
friends,
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh, I just got this for my girlfriend." Popped it open. It was that Chase, and I was like,
So yeah, go for yourself. Go collect
I was
pops.
like, I hate you. And he's like, "Oh, I'm in the game now." I was like, upset, and then he went back, and they're like, "Oh, we still have some more. We just haven't opened them."
Nice.
And then, lo and behold, the first one that they opened was that. It was one of the chases, and he's like, "Oh."
That's good. Yeah, that's badass.
So I was all excited. He surprised me with it. And I was like, "Hee!"
I wish they did that still, where they did their shipment throughout the middle of the day instead of people waiting in line the next morning to get stuff. I used to get everything when they did that. I'd just be like, I gotta go real quick, guys. Just walk.
That's when you guys start working at
See,
the
this
mall,
is
man.
why me and you just
Yeah.
meet halfway.
Yep.
Yours is a little bit closer than mine, but I can always tell you, hey, I gotta go.
Remember coming on one of your posts, hey, y'all hiring? Like, no, are you sure, man? I can work for you. I mean, schedule me every day. I was like,
I'll be your guy just to watch the store too. Think of that. And then just tell me, oh, here's $20.
Yeah, there you go.
That's bad.
that one and the Panda Pool Chase I was able to get. Panda Pool I was able to get working there because Manuel had hit me up for the day before to get him the Jack Hot Topic one. And I was going on lunch. I was going to go before I started work, but then I go on lunch. Go on lunch, and whenever I was like going, they put on their Instagram, they got some more Panda Pool Shakes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh crap. So I started like jogging over there. I got it. I was like, hey, sweet.
You know, John, we're not.
Best man, I was like, hey, do you like Panda Pool? No, I don't care for it too much. Oh, okay, cool. I got my shot Chase. Thank you, though.
He's like, wait, what? I want it.
He's like, I need that Chase. What are you talking about?
I think I ended up raffling it off.
Yeah, we raffled it off at not RomesCon,
Corpus
Corpus Christi.
Oh, okay, nice.
With a couple of our other stuff that we raffled off and everything. I was like, a lot of the guys from the group, they're like, hey, can you still sell us some tickets even though we're not there? And he was like, yeah, if you want to join in, I mean, it's a raffle.
Yeah,
Might as
nice.
well.
Some kid wanted it. I don't think the kid wanted it.
He's just,
Yeah.
it wasn't anybody in the groups.
No.
No. There was someone there, and they're like, oh, sweet. And like
Nice.
everybody else in the group cringes, like,
They're like, what the? He's like, oh yeah.
and everyone's like, no.
I know
You're okay. Look, everybody's gonna see you cry. Everybody's watching you cry.
He's like, okay, I stop.
Everybody's watching you cry. Look, play with Groot.
I got some little wrestlers, man. I got some individual wrestlers. You want to
Go.
play with some wrestlers? Yeah.
Can't break it though.
It's alright. It's golden. No pun intended.
So Pop TVs.
Pop TVs, yeah. It's
I mean, I could put my movie moments
Yeah,
in there
yeah.
just to have it in like a thing. I only have one.
Big
now.
is a TV.
but yeah, it's a good little size. I mean, I feel like if you have your displays, it's gonna take your space. It's gonna take your displays up.
They'll at least keep one of my movie moments.
Yeah.
And I'll be happy with it because I just have his out. I gave one away today to one of my bosses. Because he likes Stranger Things, so I had two of the movie moments. One with Steve and the Demodog, with Steve at the back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the other one with 11 with the Demogorgon.
Yeah.
So I didn't remember if he said he liked Steve or if he liked 11. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to take 11. He might like it. So whenever I gave it to him, he's like, this is so bad. Because he doesn't collect nothing. Like when I showed him my collection, he's like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, you spend all your money on that? Why am I paying you? But he was all excited when he got it, and he was like, dude, this is really cool. I'm going to put it in my office.
Nice.
Like, cool.
Nice.
Give me toys.
Just play me toys, yeah.
I'll be alright with that. As long as it's exclusive and changes, I'll be cool.
Chinese used to sell pops. A long time ago.
Henry told me that.
I got the Big Bang Theory ones from there, like the original ones. Yeah, those are gone. But I did have them.
It'd be cool if they actually had Chase's. Journeys.
That'd have been
You
good,
see like
yeah.
a little journey sticker on it.
I'm waiting for Lids to get some pops. Then people are gonna be pissed because I'm gonna keep them all.
Make sure you keep at least 2 wrestlings for me. One for me, one to open.
There you
Watch
go,
that
yeah.
Shane McMahon with a little hat.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool.
I would like Shane, man. They're my events.
Ooh, he'll be a
Blade.
Foot Locker exclusive.
He probably
Shane
would be
McMahon, because he
Foot Locker.
has new,
Nah,
new
big
shoes.
champs.
Yeah.
Chaz exclusive.
Well, I'm surprised, with the Foot Locker, they have the Foot Locker exclusives. I'm surprised they didn't do any deal with Champs because they're always doing a shoe of the day every time, like,
Yeah,
SmackDown
like
or
with them,
something.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, you turn your back?
But Foot Locker carries the tees. Like they carry wrestling shirts.
That's right.
So they do have wrestling product already. I think that's the only reason.
That's the
they
only
did.
reason why I went.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sweaters as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know, they come.
Like all the ugly sweaters or just regular sweaters?
The ugly sweaters.
Right, yeah.
I love the ugly sweaters. They're comfy.
Want the Stone Cold one?
The Undertaker.
Yeah, but they're like what, like 60?
They're like 60.
$70?
Yeah, because I saw the too and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna spend that much.
You're like, is it on sale?
Yeah. You do a mall discount or come on?
Come on, man. You got a coupon online I can find on retail.
Dude, people always ask me that. I'm like, I don't think so. You can check. I don't go for it.
I hate answering that question. I'm like, we're not affiliated. So like,
That's why when I say I'm like, nah, there's nothing on there. They're like, I'm like, but if you're a member, you get a discount.
they're like, how do I sign up?
Yeah,
Like the voice drops.
Yeah.
in. How do I sign up? Oh, man.
Hook me with a mall discount.
yeah, mall discount.
They could do this.
Oh, we're on Pop News, aren't we?
Yeah,
or
we're
Pop News.
Pop News,
What
yeah.
else was there? I haven't been on Facebook in a while.
I'm trying to stay away from it because I don't want to see any spoilers.
Oh, last week I was like, I'll get on Facebook.
You know what? I'm just kidding.
You don't. What happened?
No, man.
My eyes.
Boy, game man.
Theory spoil.
We'll just start talking.
Batman.
We're talking about right now, so everybody can see.
It's all many.
Everyone's
comedy.
all over there. I think that's it.
We talked about the new WWE one, Elias, Undertaker. The
Bret
Undertaker
Hart.
one looks pretty nice though.
I do like the Undertaker one. It does look cool.
And the Becky Lynch is retired, but gotta buy all of them.
Yeah, because you're just like, fuck, I gotta get these now. Because that's the way I feel too.
Again, I saw him down Randy Orton, Batista, and Ric Flair, and the regular Common Charlotte.
Yeah, I don't have the comment with Charlotte. I've only gotten her for the wrestling ones.
The Randy Orton one hasn't been at GameStop and all that. We've already started seeing them, but I've been waiting for Albert to get them. I think Albert has Batista, Ric Flair, and Charlotte. I just haven't been able to go over there because I've been working like this past month.
I can go for him on Saturday. If you want me to, I'll go get him.
I want to go and like talk to Albert.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
all
and stuff.
right.
I like the
Oh, tell him
being there, the
congratulations
customer
on
service.
the wedding.
Unless they have Randy Orton, then you get all.
He's like, hey, how's it going? I need all of these.
Yeah, I need all of
Put
them,
'em
yeah.
on the-
I don't even remember one, but I want to know one anyway.
Gotta open it in RKO Batista.
You can't even do it. Just lay them on top of each other.
Just-
Just-
We still have the microphone.
Gotta pop that out.
I
of his hand.
quit.
You know, maybe that's why he has it. It's for because when he quit.
Give me what I want.
I don't even think that was a tire when he quit though.
There he goes.
It was right a tire. Whatever. The second time he quit, he was in
A suit in the
the
wheelchair.
green suit. The second time he quit.
Yeah.
And the first time he was in the wheelchair
Oh yeah.
with the suit.
So, yeah.
So it's just because he's real good on the mic.
Give me
Give me what I want.
You know
what I
Give me what I
want.
want.
Give me what I really, really
They
want.
should put the real spit on there as well on the box, like the what is it? Regan.
Reagan.
Like all the green, right? All over, yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
That would have been the best thing I've seen on a pop.
I don't think his tights say Batista either.
Oh.
They just
Or I think he
Just
had
red
the
tights
logo
on.
in the front and the Batista on the back. But details, man, details.
yeah.
What else? Anything else? And
The news world. I mean, there's a lot of pops, but
nothing really to focus in on.
I
There's
mean,
nothing
are
that,
they gonna make Tom Hanks pops?
more Tom Hanks pops.
There's like a Castaway one, which
That'd be
Yes.
we get that,
Can we just get
or
the
yeah,
Will-
from
cool. Just a Wilson pop.
Can we
big
just get
one.
the Wilson pop?
They're coming out with
Wilson,
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air pop.
Fish.
I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah. It's like his outfit when like in the intro, the lime green color. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm excited.
Anybody know?
Yeah. I saw, and then the Office one's got announced, so I'm getting all those for sure.
Yeah, I told Albert we can get it. Like as soon as those got announced, like an hour, I was like, I'll text Albert real quick. Message Albert like, hey, I need those.
Yeah.
Get them, please. He's like, what? They announced them? I was like, yes. I was going to touch. Oh my god, get them, please.
I think they're gonna sell well with all the Office fans,
Yeah.
and then hopefully they can bring more Office pops. Yeah.
I don't want the
Oh,
chili.
excited.
I just want the chili.
Like a moment, just
Just a
fall in
moment.
chili.
No.
I think we need a Prison Mike one also.
Need Dirt Level Midnight.
Threat Level Midnight, and then Goldface. Jim is Goldface. Yeah.
A 2-pack with Dwight and Jim. Jim dressed up as Dwight. Just both of them together. Which one's
They
which?
could do the Chase Jim with the Asian Jim.
Man, this is good stuff.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
Why aren't we working for you? We got ideas.
It's too much licenses.
Yeah, they would take forever.
And watch 2 years later, we see the pops we just talked about.
I hope so. Yeah. That'll be cool.
James Franco pop.
I'm still on the damn Eminem pop.
Eminem.
Yeah, because those got announced a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh, can I go?
And then the 12 Pilots, waiting on the actual Eminem pops themselves. You know, they gotta make Eminem pops very soon.
Yeah.
So with the Funko, the ad icons, they gotta make Eminem pops very soon.
Eminem's.
The red and the
The blue.
yellow.
Oh.
The original, the red and yellow, right?
Oh,
The red, yeah, the two, yeah.
The blue and then the damp caramel.
The green one, the girl. You gotta make a
The
girl.
full one chocolate one that looks naked.
Well, in pop culture, of course, Endgame tonight. Don't spoil that.
Don't spoil that.
Wait a week. Let
Wait
it
2
simmer.
weeks. Wait 2 weeks.
Wait a month. Wait until it goes to
Just
Netflix.
just don't say
Until next
anything.
year.
Until next year.
Manny, we're talking to you. Don't spoil it.
You spoil it, we
Why
fire.
aren't you watching, Manny?
He's watching Endgame, that's why.
He'd be like, oh.
He's all they're talking about. He's all
Watching
there,
Endgame, she's like, okay, gotta watch both.
get off your phone. I got to stay on. There's a podcast.
I have to be on here, yeah.
To be honest.
But I'm excited to get that Muhammad Ali pop too. As soon as I see it, I haven't seen it yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, they got a Muhammad Ali one.
Nice.
Hope they do more boxers like Mike Tyson and all them. Be cool because they're doing the sports legends or whatever.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I think it's just Babe Ruth and Muhammad Ali so far.
Michael Jordan.
He's just part of the NBA series.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. You would think he'd be part of the
'Cause he's
sports
a-
legends. Yeah.
Watch they put Tiger Woods on there instead of him.
That'd be
I would've been
Tiger
mad.
Woods.
I would've been
I'll
mad.
get a Tiger Woods pop.
Yeah. Him with the golf club. Damn. That'd be nice.
You gonna do Chris Jericho from AEW now?
Long hair.
Long hair, yeah.
Get him as a music group with Fozzy.
I want to see Pac. I want to see Hangman Page. I Want to see a new Chris Jericho. Want to see Kylie Ray.
TJP.
He's on.
Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara. TJP's on.
So he will be soon.
I hope not.
SoCal.
Hopefully it doesn't come out with that stupid video game gimmick.
SCU.
SCU. Yeah. All three.
SCU.
You said Sammy Guevara already, right?
Yeah. What the fuck else is in there?
What? What are you looking
Cody Rhodes is in there.
Brandy.
What are you looking at?
Oh, there, yeah.
Brandy?
Brandy and Cody 2-pack. I want to see their dog Pharaoh.
Oh,
Pharaoh.
they're white.
A
That's
3-pack.
Just him holding.
Just him holding it, yeah.
That's a beautiful dog, though.
Oh boy.
Britt Baker. Yeah, I want to see all those. I hope
We're gonna get like 2 of them.
Like a gang.
Out of all those, we're gonna get 2 of them.
Just only Hangman.
Hangman. Well, I don't think Fox really signed officially just strictly to them. Chris Jericho's, of course, not strictly signed to them either.
He's not
Kenny
just for them,
Omega's not strictly signed. Yeah,
so they can go wrestle other places.
Mhm.
They go New Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're trying to start that business that going back and forth New Japan. That's their first 2. Goldust or Dustin. I don't know.
The natural.
Natural.
I saw a lot of people excited for that. I'm just like, I kind of want to see that. Like, I could have seen something else. Like,
I know. I was hoping for Marty Skrull or MJF. What the fuck? I forgot about MJF.
I'm excited because I really didn't get to see Cody wrestle whenever he was in WWE.
Oh, okay.
By the time I got to see it,
Mm.
and then also I didn't get to see Goldust wrestle. So I'm like, this is my first time seeing this.
I just don't. It just, to me, it doesn't seem like for your first ever pay per view. Like, I don't think it's a big enough match. Like, hey, this is one of our headlining matches.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I get you.
Well, I mean, they're really trying to focus on the tag team division as Young Bucks being the best tag team in the world.
Yeah.
So, the Young Bucks are going to be the main event. But Cody has never.
You don't think Jericho and Omega?
I think Jericho.
I think that would be the main event.
I honestly think that'll because it's gonna be part 2. Like
Yeah.
that has to be the finish.
No, I don't know. I could be wrong. But I see more Young Bucks and Pentagon and Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah.
Because it's for the tag title AAA, and then they want to focus more on the tag division, and All In, they were the fucking main event, of course. And Cody was more in the mid match. Fucking Nick Aldis also in AEW as well. Once he leaves the NWA, Nick Aldis.
Where'd he go?
I don't think he agreed with me, but
He's like, no.
No.
He's like, I don't
He's
think
like,
so.
no.
that guy.
CM Punk.
But
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
yeah, dude, CM Punk pop.
Him with just the mask on, looking all like and walking to the ring.
They gotta make a CM Punk UFC legend.
And right on the box for his number, like his number space,
03.
214.
Could just do a moment where him getting knocked out. That's terrible.
I want to see Jack Swagger in AEW as well.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
I miss Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger was good. I liked him.
I really want him to go to
So beautiful.
what's up? Starcast,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but he's not gonna be there, so I'm real upset about that.
y'all going to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
I got my vacation.
nice. Nice.
30 days.
Nice.
30 days.
What, 30 days?
Oh, from Double or Nothing. But yeah.
Oh my
Nice.
I'm excited. Because this is my first time actually leaving Texas. I've never left Texas. I've never done anything. The
Oh, okay.
closest I've gotten was like Louisiana and then Laredo to Mexico.
You're
You know
almost
what I mean?
there, yeah.
Yeah.
When you go to Laredo, you might as well be in
One
Mexico.
turn, yeah,
You
one
just
turn,
look, you're
you're
like, hey, yeah. You cross the one street over, that better tacos.
yeah. And then you cross one more and you're like, ooh,
Yeah.
I should have ate there.
I got too far.
You turn around, go just like, mm-mm.
Yeah, nope. You're here now.
You're already here
Yeah.
now. You gotta go. You gotta stay. I hear him, but I don't see him.
Oh, it's the door.
Is that Kenny or Crazy?
Kenny.
Wow.
I've never heard him hear that vocal.
It's probably, is that all we really need to talk about?
Pretty much.
Anything else?
No, I think that's pretty much we covered.
It's more of a Wrestling Talkers podcast.
This is wrestling part 2, or like
And Facebook, YouTube. Catch you guys next time.
bye guys.